Would you?
What's the movie where it's a Chinese restaurant and all of a sudden he's sitting at the table and everyone's 3 feet shorter than him and they're Chinese and he's there and the guy's like, yeah, we're gonna do this. He's like, you're not. I gotta like it's one of those. I was walking down the street and there's I was walking down the street. It's like, I'm gonna do this. He's hysterical.
Yeah, well, in The Enforcer, there's a lot of that. It's done really well too. Like when those guys they have like a hostage situation and he goes to talk to him. Again, I think they interrupt his lunch or something. And he's like, what do you want? He's like, I want a car, such as, and he's like, so he walks back to the police picket line. And he's like, what are you doing? He jumps in the driver's seat. He's like, they asked for a car.
You get cute, blow this nice lady all over you. Let's go. On the floor, motherfucker.
Oh, for God's sakes, Mr. Do like he says.
This is my best sport jacket.
I said get your ass on the floor, you dirty son of a bitch. Spread eagle. Movement! San Francisco's finest. Mitch. Roll him over.
He's clean.
Here's the story. First, we want all the pigs out of here. Second, we want a car with a police radio. Deliver it right out there in front. We're taking 2 hostages. Both the women. You don't do exactly what I tell you, we blow their fucking heads off. You got the picture?
Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? Run, jive-ass bastard!
What do they want?
I want a car.
What are you going to do?
Give him one. Son of a bitch!
Right through the building.
Yeah.
But prior to that, what's that? No.
Like Lethal Weapon has those moments too.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's just like, oh, hey, there's a crime that happens to be going on over here. Like, let's solve it. You know, like that's what works so well about these.
Yeah, it is kind of convenient how these things go down right when they're like there's a famous one in Lethal Weapon 3, I think, where they do the same thing. They go to lunch and there's like a robbery of some nondescript place. You know, but that's the one also where they go to a movie set and they don't realize it's a movie set they're storming onto. Like they don't have but Lethal Weapon 1 is gold, man. I think that's one of the better cop movies out there.
You want to jump? You want to jump?
Yeah.
Okay, so just thinking about this and why I feel like the little vignettes might be more fulfilling to me than the story, the master story arc, is because you already know the master story arc pretty early on. Like you're waiting for Clint to catch up to what you already know. And when you get dropped into those little vignettes, you have no idea what's going to happen, who's at play. Like,
What's happening?
yeah, like that's the only thing I wish that they had done a little bit better job of not showing me that those young biker cops were the guys, like, straight away. And that way I would have still like been wanting to find out who was doing this, right? Like, I wish they had framed up Charlie a little harder to be like the fall guy, and I actually believed it totally.
I did love the scene where he gets back to his apartment. Oh, and it's a great setup. He sees Sonny in the street. She's like,
Yeah.
I'll go get us a beer. And don't worry, I've got your key, so I'll get your mail.
Like, why do you
Yeah.
have my key?
Why does she have his mail key? I don't know.
Yeah.
But then when he drives into the basement and the three guys are left, and again, it's the whole outfit, the black and white. And it's like, hey, it's kind of hard to prosecute a cop. And it's like, whoa. And it's a great little, because he doesn't get too much into like, yeah. It's just like, you underestimated me. It's like, holy fuck, man. And he does, and in the beginning, checks the mail slot at the very beginning of the movie. Check, no mail. So this one, check. What? Check. Oh. And
Nobody's sending Dirty Harry any Christmas cards, though.
No.
It's an empty mailbox every time, except for your utility bill. But where did that scene take place? Was that in his parking garage where those guys confronted him?
A bit, yeah.
Is this okay? Hi, my name is David Pasquazi. You may recognize me from television program or motion picture, or not. NMOSD is a central nervous system disorder, and it's pretty brutal. You can help. Go to GuthyJacksonFoundation.org and donate today to help them find a cure. GuthyJacksonFoundation.org.